What's up, guys? I'm Reckless, and welcome to Breaking the Fourth Wall. It is October, Friday the 13th, and that means it is week number 5 of Xur. Xur is located on Nessus by the Watcher's Grave, so let's go find out what he has this week for his Qwik-E-Mart. Xur! What's up, dude?
Mistake the silence. I bring a message from the Nine.
So, we are going to start with the left-hand side. We have Fighting Lion, which is an exotic grenade launcher that does void damage. The blast radius on this thing is terrible, but the velocity as well as the reload speed is great. The stability is even better, and the handling is pretty much maxed out. It has an RPM of 72 and a magazine size of 1. Now, the intrinsic perk on this thing is called Delayed Gratification, which grenade projectiles will bounce off surfaces, hold R2 to fire, and release to detonate. Then we have Countermass for the launcher barrel, which this weapon is weighted for vertical recoil, as well as Implosion rounds, which this weapon's projectiles travel faster and have a controlled explosion, as well as Thin the Herd, which direct hits with this weapon do more damage to shielded enemy combatants. Rapid kills against grenade damaged enemies will refill the magazine. And then last but not least, we have Short Attack Stock, which this weapon is especially easy to grip. Now, I haven't seen many people use this. I don't use it at all. But the good thing about this is an energy weapon. This is not a this is not a power weapon, and because of that, it gets a little bit of a good rating. You know, I'm not going to give it something bad, but because of the fact that this is an energy weapon and not a power weapon, I probably will give it a tier 3 in PvE, and you really don't see this at all in PvP. So unfortunately, in PvP, I'm still going to have to give it a tier 4. Not a tier 5 because it's not a bad exotic, but there are better things out there to use. First exotic piece of armor we're going to be going over is the Knucklehead Radar for the Hunter class, and this has a little bit of mobility and a little bit more resilience. Intrinsic perk on this is Upgraded Sensor Pack, which provides radar while aiming. Now, I'm not entirely sure if this will do that whole wonderfulness with giving you the radar while you're aiming with your energy or power weapon. I actually prefer my Full Tracer, so I'm actually going to test this out. But since I don't have one for my Hunter, because I barely play my Hunter, then I'm probably going to get one anyways. As for the other perks, we have Plastisteel Reinforcement Mod, as well as Restorative Mod. Now, if you are one of those people who love staring at your freaking radar because, you know, you can't actually run around and kill stuff normally, then by all means, go ahead, grab the Knucklehead Radar. You know, I'm one of those guys who don't depend on the radar to actually get kills, you know, just saying. But there's nothing wrong with that if you're looking at the radar, you know. But if you guys want this, I probably would get it. Like I said, I'm going to get it myself because I don't have one. I am a collector of exotics. And, yeah, I probably would rate this at least a tier 2 in PvP. And, well, you really don't need your radar all the time in PvE, so I guess this is an okay exotic then. Next exotic we will be going over is the Peacekeepers for the Titan class. And this has huge mobility as well as a little bit of resilience. Intrinsic perk on this is Mecha Holster, which reloads stowed submachine guns and allows you to ready them instantly. Next perks we have on this are Mobility Enhancement Mod as well as Restorative Mod. Now, I like this, or at least the idea, because, you know, I don't like exotics that focus on specific things, and this focuses on a specific thing, which being submachine guns. Unlike the Peacekeepers, the Luna faction for the Warlock does not worry about specific weapons, and it allows you to reload automatically any weapon inside your rift as long as you jump in and out of it. So I really feel that there are better exotics out there for the Titan class. And because of that, I'm probably going to give this, you know, a tier 3 to maybe even 3.5 in PvE as well as PvP. Again, there are better exotics out there, and you know, the small barricade for the Titan will, you know, reload them automatically. So this kind of is a little pointless, but it still does have its uses, you know. So if you guys want it, by all means grab it. If you guys don't want it, grab it, shard it, call it a day. I don't have one, so I'm gonna grab one anyways, because like I said, I'm a collector. Next and final exotic for the week is the the Wings of Sacred Dawn for the Warlock. It has a full mobility and a little bit of recovery. Intrinsic perk on this is Tome of Dawn, which, when Dawnblade is equipped, aiming weapons while in midair suspends you there for a short time. Precision hits extend this effect's duration. And then secondary perks, we have Mobility Enhancement mod as well as Restorative mod. Now, I'm going to say this. Being in the air in Destiny 1 and PvP was great. One actually issue with this is in Destiny 2, it's not the same. You do not want to be in the air and get team shot. And suggest you guys not stay in the air, because you're going to die, and you're going to die pretty fast. And you probably don't want that to happen. But if you guys don't have it, grab it. I'm probably going to rate this like a tier 3.5 to even tier 4 in PvE and PvP, and yeah, just don't waste your time. And that, fellow Guardians, brings us to the end of the video. Like it, share it if you felt it was helpful, subscribe and turn on notifications for more Destiny content. Feedback really helps me out. Thank you guys for all of your support, and remember, less guns doesn't mean less crime. And I will see you guys next time.